We have an obligation to actually serve the community in a way that we can professionalize this community. So we're working towards an industry-agreed body of knowledge, so that at least we can say, this is what you're supposed to know. So we'll be working on that, and we have built partnerships towards that, and we're quite far advanced to get such an industry-agreed body of knowledge. So there's three components to this whole thing. The one is to have a code of ethics, like a lot of organizations do, but then to have mechanisms to basically manage it and to enforce it, if I may say. But it will also allow companies that says, hey, something is wrong in this world, and supply chain managers may have done things that the company felt may contradict the ethics of what they think is right. We need to understand what are the things that we are responsible for as supply chain managers that either make a break in the supply chain. So we're looking through a risk profile, we're talking to insurance companies, and what is the claim history? Because I mean, quite frankly, if I may use that example, if an engineer builds a bridge and the thing falls down, then people know who to sue and what for. But what can go wrong in the supply chain, and who takes that responsibility, and what is the risk? So these are the three main components of what we are working on at the moment. We put them all together, and hopefully we'll be in a better position to not only help the individuals to become more professional, but on top of that, to retain that professionalism through a mechanism, we call it our CPD program, Continuous Professional Development Program.
E-commerce in particular has seen supply chain suddenly become sexy, but more practically more important. So organisations are now seeing, how do I adapt to these unbelievable replenishment rates? How do I adapt to the speed of the supply chain? I've got to have some really smart, industry-based, professionally based people in my organisation. And I think that what we offer in terms of the certification of our courses, the accreditation, the endorsement of our courses, is just going to become more and more part of the base, the foundation, for having those type of people in the organisation to be able to adapt to the changing supply chains we have going forward.
At the starting point of the supply chain industry and profession not having professional accreditation, the fact that ASSIC can now provide that and it's going through formal channels, I think gives the industry a real roadmap and a way forward to have the professional standards they need to compete in the modern business environment.
We partner with corporates where the corporate then work with us, and we structure all these things together for the career development of those individuals. They, as members of our institute, get exposed to all these professionalization issues that we talked about earlier. I really want to extend an invitation to corporates, and we're happy to work with you on a corporate membership that will actually give you a vehicle to professionalize your staff and your employees, if you will.